Welcome to the 18th episode of The Short Report. I am your host, Ben Cohen, and today we have two stories. For starters, we're going to explore PE and some injuries that have happened during the period with Joshua Siguyenu.
When students injure themselves both in school and outside, they sometimes are no longer physically able to participate in PE activities. When this happens, students follow a certain protocol to make up time lost in this period. Here's Owen Spencer on what he does and misses in PE.
Mostly I do the report, which takes like 3 to 4 days, but when I'm done with it, I usually do my homework, which is nice because I have free time at home. One of the weekly reports is you make a new sport by combining two existing sports. I'm going to have to make up like run day and stuff like that because I don't know how I'm going to do that, and I might get a bad grade on run day. And also just hanging out with my friends out there and having fun with them, because that's what I really like PE is.
Here's Mr. Broniker of the MBMS PE department on what is required for students to qualify as injured and unable to participate in PE.
If it's a short-term injury, let's say you were at an athletic practice and you had a slight sprain, then a parent can write a note from 1 to 3 days that would also cover something like a slight cold, and the family felt like you couldn't do the activity for that day. If it's something longer, then it would require a medical note, obviously from a doctor, and that would cover something like a broken ankle, let's say a severe sprain to wrist, knee, ankle.
Clearly, in the unlucky event that an MBMS student does get hurt, they don't need to deal with the stress of making up a class right away. Instead, they can just focus on recovering. I'm Joshua Chigoyenu, reporting for the MBMS Shore Report.
Okay, PE is a good way to get fit, and you know what else can get you in shape? Biking. But you can't bike if your bike is broken. So here's Emily O'Connor, Ben Averbrook, and Grant Whitney on a bike repair station that is here at MBMS.
A new bike repair station opened on MBMS's campus. It encourages kids to ride their bike to school. We talked to Ms. Lentz about the new repair station.
So there's a class every year called Leadership Manhattan. It's made up of leaders in the community. Sometimes there's people from schools and then students from the high school. And every year they do a community project. And this year that was their community project, was to do the Fix-It stations. There's one here, there's one on the Strand, and there's one someplace else in the city.
Do you feel it'll be used?
I've already seen it used quite a bit after school and before school, so maybe it's just kind of people wanting to see if it works right now, but yeah, we think it will be.
The new station features tools and a bike pump. It was put in for National Bike to School Day. I'm Grant Whitney, and you're watching The Shore Report.
I don't ride my bike to school, but this station will be helpful for everyone who does. Now, it's time for the Teacher Spotlight. On today, we have Miss Califano, Lacey Marie Califano. Started teaching here last December, but has been teaching for 5 years overall at PEV. Educating people runs in the family, as she has a sibling who teaches and 2 parents who did the same. She grew up in Palos Verdes and went to school in Orange County. Other than teaching, Miss Califano has been a tutor, a soccer coach, and a camp counselor. A fun fact about Miss Califano is that she played soccer in college and attended Miley Cyrus's Sweet 16. And that's a wrap. Tune in next Monday for episode 19. But one more thing before we go. Welcome to the second TIL Corner, the time when we bring in a new fun video, review, or creative tidbit. This week, we present to you the Shore Report original Avengers Infinity War movie review. Before we dive in, this review is spoiler-free. Marvel Studios' new movie, Avengers Infinity War, quickly rose to the top of the box office list for most money earned in the first 3 days, with $257,698,183. While there are many Infinity War comic books, the Infinity War movie is mostly based on the Thanos, the Infinity Revelations comic series. The movie starred Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pratt, Josh Brolin, Zoe Saldana, Scarlett Johansson, Tom Holland, Chadwick Boseman, Karen Gillan, and many more. Infinity War is about a galactic warlord, Thanos, who seeks the 6 Infinity Stones so he can mold the universe into his perspective of peace, while most of the characters in the Marvel Universe from the past 10 years fight to stop him. Despite the wide support and anticipation for the movie, Infinity War only got an 84% on Rotten Tomatoes. You are watching a Shore Report review of Avengers Infinity War. I'm Ben Cohen. I must say, that was a great movie. I highly recommend watching it if you are a superhero or sci-fi fan. Thank you for watching, and we will see you later.